Hello, gamers. I am back. CEO of Losing at Balatro. Okay. We're going to play again with the, say it right, the anaglyph deck. Not that it's very easy. Listen, all I'm saying is if you move this letter over here and then this letter slides over, you get the most famous Dean Norris tweet of all time. Now that we got one good joke in the video, let's get started. Played a little Balatro on stream today. I lost with chat's help, which is scary. But maybe we could learn something. Check the skip blind, free Mega Arcana pack. That's very nice. What would I like to do with this? Ideally, I would like to improve my deck. Kind of a crazy statement, huh? We get to choose two. We could turn the left card into the right card. So we could turn like any other card into the ace of spades, maybe if we wanted to. Maybe create a wild card as well, or two bonus cards. These are going to be like incremental improvements, okay? I think we want... Focusing on straights and flushes seems to be like a winning strat for a basic player such as myself. So I'm going to make you the ace of anything first. And then this just seemed like a good order of operations. What if we then turned like this two of diamonds into the ace of anything? Because it turns the left card into the right card, right? Yo, he's a genius. And then I feel like we kind of want to skip this one, which just gives us $10. But then we have to, yeah. No, it's so doable. Skip it, get 10 free dollars, win this, and buy one killer joker. And then we're off to the races, bro. So, we would like to make a flush. Easiest flush to make right now is hearts. So discard this garbage. We drew lots of hearts. We almost have a straight as well, but heart. And we don't even have to get rid of our aces. So we're... By the way, I'm just asking you to bear with me. I'm sure we will make some mistakes as we play Balatro. That's part of the fun, I would even suggest. I'm discarding all of these. Maybe a 4 of a kind would go insane. No 4 of a kind. We'll go full house mode. And honestly, I think that's probably it. Now we're going to have 14 bucks, which we can... Oh, actually, we're going to have maybe like 17 bucks. We're going to have $23, which we can use to buy whatever we choose. Convert 3 cards into spades. I think we would love to see this. Choose a planet card plus 1 consumable spot. ×2 mult is great, but it gets worse every time you discard. I would still buy it early just to give us a little bit of support, but knowing that we might have to replace it at some point. Give me the Mega Standard Pack. Let's see if we got some super cool cards in here. We have a wild card to begin with, but I'm going to add both spades. And then do you think... Oh, it doesn't work that way. And let's buy a planet pack as well. I keep focusing on maximizing my endurance, and we'll level up flushes with Jupiter here. I think leveling up your hands is important as well. I wonder if we could have converted cards in the pack to spades. Although I guess since we can only choose a couple of them, it might not be that relevant, but... Now, because we have this double tag, you can't see it, but... I gotta put myself somewhere. I don't know where to go. Maybe here makes more sense. Basically, with this deck, every time you beat a boss, you get a double tag, which allows you to get double the effect of skipping a blind. So I do feel like we should skip this first one, fight this one so we get a little bit more money, and then we should get enough money to go sicko mode if we're lucky enough to live through the boss fight. We do have to live through the boss fight, but still. So ideally, we want to not play many discards. But we have to play some. Each one makes ramen like 0.5% worse. So you just... I guess all I'm saying is you got to be careful. But you know what? Maybe we don't need to use a discard here. Let me look at my deck. If we could convert clubs into spades, I think we would be loving life. And you can convert up to 3. We'll convert clubs and diamonds into spades. which now gives us a flush and means we don't have to discard, which makes every subsequent hand we play 0.5% less bad. Yeah, hang on, he's kind of cooking. Lot of space to play around with in Balatro, okay? Now, I don't know, maybe in the shop I'll be covering something up with my face. For that, I apologize. I can only do what I can do, you know? Flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. That seems extremely important. That seems very relevant to our interests. Hi, Tomo. Because that'll mean we have to discard less in order to get the hands we're looking for, which will be flushes and possibly straights. First hand is drawn face down. You're on your own in a suit. It seems like we have a lot of these. Well, we're gonna dump them anyway. Hi, Tomo. You might as well burn a discard on this. You got. I'm so. Oh, it's per card discarded. Oh my god. That's criminal. This is a flush. We might have been able to. Oh, we should have tossed one more just in case to get it out of our hands. Yeah. Now you're thinking. This could be a club. I'm just gonna discard. I'm sorry. We'll figure out what to do with ramen. Okay. Right now we don't know. 3, 4, 6, 7. I don't think I'm playing a pair. I can't believe I'm doing it. If you're playing a pair, discard anything but spades. I could have thrown one more. And you're not. You didn't even. I'm cooked, man. No, I'm not. Relax yourself. We have 17 spades left in the deck. I'm sorry to ramen. I simply refuse to believe we will not get a flush. Like the math doesn't. It ain't mathin'. Let's put it that way. We might as well play 5. So this should give us enough. And then we'll get $30+ for winning this. Which we need to invest in manipulating our deck and getting some jokers that work better for us, okay? Look, don't you see this? He's rich. 0.5 mult per discarded jack this round. So I guess if you discarded lots of jacks, you could build your mult pretty quick. It's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea per this round. I think, well, let's try it at least. It's kind of new to me. And then I guess you'd love to add more jacks into your deck if you can. What do we like? What do we not like here? We like basically only spades. I hate to do this. I'm actually skipping. That's money down the drain. Spades or wild cards. This is a slap in the face. A wild card is beautiful, though. That's a beautiful thing. I don't think we want to create a tarot card. I don't think it's that important for us to create a tarot card. I do think it's very important for us to get extra chips off of a flush, though. Free spectral pack. I think we should skip this one so that our shop has 2 polychrome jokers. At which point, those could basically win us the game by themselves, I think. Wait. Well, but if you discard a jack, it makes ramen worse. But, like, it gives you times 0.5. No, it gives you plus 0.5x, which means it's worth it. Ramen, you're not long for this world anyway, okay? That's all I'm going to say. A lot of triggers happening simultaneously there, but that then allows us to get even more mult out of this. 50% extra multiplication on the multiple. You genius. Then you would just get in the habit of discarding your jacks. And then you can play your flushes on top of that. I think I got a sensible thing going here, okay? And ramen, it's only good until it's bad, but we got a little bit of extra wiggle room on it for now, especially because we don't have anything to replace it with. Makes diamonds better. Standard celestial. I think we want to save money on this one to possibly buy both polychrome jokers, if possible. But we need to beat the boss first. So your first hand is really important. Luckily, we just got a flush straight up. Now, everything you draw is going to be face down. That being said, I think we can feel reasonably confident that that has to be a spade, which means we can also throw something like this, which is likely a non-spade. He's a genius. He's a genius. Okay, now this is a problem. Now we use our discards, bro. Now we use our discards. Sort by rank and discard the top 5 in the hopes that there's jacks in there. Hey, there was a jack in there. Then discard non-spades and lower and face down cards. So we're so close to having that flush already. I feel like maintaining a discard is like so important though. 3 of a kind of horrible though. We need flush. It has to be a flush. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead and use my discard. And then throw, because we're going to draw face down. Throw a non-spade, knowing that there's more spades left in your deck. Please. Or if you could just give me the win, that would be even better. We need like 500 points. Please tell me that this will get us there. Oh my god, there were so many wild cards in there. We're good, we're good. That was tight. Now this is where it's all supposed to come together, okay? Because otherwise we're probably working on borrowed time. That boss was nasty for us. Okay. Listen. They're both polychrome. If we sell, we can probably afford both. And the mult will go insane. Do we want... I mean, we don't really want to play 2-pair that often, so I think we want superposition. It seems to synergize very nicely. And then you could probably sell ramen for 3. Oh, how dare you. And then sell Crafty Joker and buy pants. Now, I understand, for a couple of rounds, this might be dangerous. What we want to do is play straights and 2 pairs. And flushes. We're not even close on anything here. Okay. We don't have 2-pair either. Flushes will be... Okay, okay. I really want to play straights to get the tarot cards, though. Whatever. You also have to win. So keep your pair to possibly get 2-pair. Don't worry too much about superposition. Two pair, I understand that we could use the jacks for something else here. So how about 2-pair that only uses 1 spade and then toss another heart at it? That's not a discard though. Toss the club at it? Okay. So this will... Pants are going to take a while to get off the ground. But how's the mult? That was 400 points? That's horrible. Are you kidding me? It's garbage, bro. Okay. Discard your jack to build your mult then. But it'll get so much better over time because it's 2 plus 2 that's then going to get multiplied by 1.5, 1.5, and then like another something. We don't know what that something is just yet, but... Okay, so we built mult. I'm just scared enough to discard this jack to get our mult even higher. And then play 6, 7, 8, 9. Very few diamonds remain in the deck, so throw the king at this one. Oh, no, it's okay. The flush is the right play. We just need to have 2 more flushes. Suit me? Ace, 2, 3, 4. This is not going to be a big hand, I think. Spades are still the play, huh? Ace, 2, 3, 4, 6 of hearts. We got a tarot card. Creates a random joker. Imagine if this gives us a joker that saves our run. +1 mult per tarot card used this run. Never say never, bro. I can't discard this jack. We do have a flush. It's all we got. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough. Please. Oh, I think that one, the second jack that we discarded, saved us. One card becomes lucky. We only have $4, bro. That's like nothing. Honestly, like, we're not doing it right now. I guess we could try to maximize for tarot cards because superposition also synergizes there, but this is very... I'm skeptical of us living. Like, if we skip this blind... Actually, that's great. We skip this, we get 6 extra hands on the boss, which should help us out a great deal. That means a little bit of the pressure is off. I would like to make this 8 into a lucky card, please, which also enhances our mult here, of course. And then, if I could simply play a flush house. Yes, a flush house. I have to use that 8, huh? I guess there's multiple ways we could do this, but we want to play the lucky card because it could also get extra... It did give us +20 mult. I saw. It did give us +20 mult. Okay, it looks like we're going to make it. So what's my 2 cents? My 2 cents is now you take advantage of the opportunity to get 2 pairs to build up your spare trousers for the future. Because every time you add +2 mult, it's getting multiplied by like... I mean, it's hard for me to explain it. But it's your +2 mult, which is now +6, is then getting multiplied by 1.5, 1.5, and somewhere between 1 and 2 on average. Which seems good to me. I'm going to do a little discard here. I would love to play another 2 pair. We have the win probably with our hearts flush. Which is why I'm kind of just fishing here for like another 2 pair first. Which we did not get, but that's okay. Just play this then. I can't be too mad. I think we finally started to get it together. We should really be looking out for a straight, though, with an ace, because if superposition pops off, like, it would really work well with Fortune Teller, especially with the multiplications that are happening here. I also think we need cards that add chips. What are you? Only card available in spot. Like, cards that give us chips that then get multiplied by... Because, you know, you got blue multiplied by red. Our red is getting really high, but chips tends to be like big numbers that then get multiplied by a relatively smaller number, but a big number getting multiplied by a big number. I think you see where we're going with this. Negative Joker, Spectral Pack. I think we might fight both of these to get a chance to build spare trousers. I'm a simple man. 7766. We only have 4 turns to do this, though. You could be careful, brother. It's getting a little spooky up here, okay? We're throwing 1 at spare trousers. We're hoping to get a chance to discard some jacks. That was worth 1,000. It's low, but we expected it to be low. Now we have a full house. Full house is not that valuable for us. I think we got to start getting some discards out here. We love spades and hate our red cards. I know this looks bad, but it has to be done. A flush is going to be good. No jacks discarded yet. This is a very tight needle we're trying to thread here, okay? I'm just asking you to work with me. Now, this is crazy. To me, it makes more sense. Like, it just, doesn't it feel like we should be fishing for jacks? There's 4 jacks left in the deck. There's only 33 cards. And the jack multiple would affect every subsequent hand. We only have 2 hands left. I think we have to fish for jacks, bro. I'm sorry. I know this is an insane toss. We got none. I can't even discard anymore. So I still, with God as my witness, I think it was the right play. We have 1 more toss now that we can do. We might draw jacks naturally, though. You should have thrown like another semi-useless card at this. We need the lucky card, probably. We need to discard these. We can't discard jacks. Thanks for showing up. I really appreciate it. We're probably cooked, huh? Like a second ace is not going to get us there. What if our lucky card works? It got plus 20 mults, which is then going to get multiplied. No! I really thought we were cooking up something good. Okay, try again. I think we had the right idea. We just didn't get it. We didn't get it fully working. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing here now. That was fun. It was fun either way. I'm not playing a pair right off the bat. We may lose on the first hand. No. We're not losing on the first hand because we're playing 10 jack, queen, king, ace. Early, you can definitely afford to fish for big hands. If you got the draw early, at least. Ramen again. Lucky card. Spectral card. Choose one of 4 spectral cards to use immediately. This could define our run. Let's start it. Create 2 copies of one selected card. Add foil, hollow, or polychrome to one selected card. Add a blue seal to one card, or destroy a random card and add 2 random enhanced aces. I mean, more aces seems fun. Let's give it a try. It cut my 2 and gave me 2 good aces. Okay. We go next. I'm going to fight you on this one too. 2 good aces. I'm going crazy mode. How about an early royal flush? 2 pair is pretty good. But full house is better. We got to be careful. Remember that this happens to me a lot. I probably need to buy some joker to make it through the first boss fight. Give me 10-10, 8-8, 6. You can't just rely on, you know, being Doyle Brunson to get through the first boss fight. I think in most situations, you're going to need a little extra support. And remember, every extra hand that you play costs you $1. So if you buy a cheap joker that lets you play 2 less hands, the joker pays for itself pretty quickly. But the econ isn't everything, but it is everything, man. It is everything. Plus 40 chips for each remaining discard. Or 2 jokers for $8. 2 jokers kind of our choice. Okay, there's gimmies here. I think we take random plus mult, and I think we take extra mult for each blind skipped, because this deck is synergized around skipping blinds. Now the problem here is we still need to survive. Should I play a pair? If we survive through this though, and then we can start skipping blinds, I think we're going to the moon. I'm playing 8s and 5s. I'm sorry to do it. I want to draw more aces. Give me a 4 of a kind on aces. That we won on the first one because we got plus 14 out of misprint. Holy. That's huge. Go next round. Next shop would have a polychrome joker. 2 free mega standard packs is the way, okay? I know what I want to do here. Discard, 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 discard. We're going for full house. Absolutely beautiful. I guess this is probably worth more as a full house because aces are worth more than 6s. We already got there. That's beautiful. Then we start skipping blinds to make throwback even better. This is how we won, like, the only run I've ever won. Plus 2 chips for each dollar you have. I don't know if we're built for that, honestly. I know it's crazy. Save your money. Skip this blind. We get 2 free mega standard packs. What do we want to add? What is this? Queen of Clubs. It's foil. It's glowing in 20 different ways. We have lots of aces, which means very little. I think we would like this queen just because it's a good card. And I think we would like this 3 because it can help enhance our ults. Or our mult, sorry. But your mult is kind of your ult when you think about it. And we want another ace, without a doubt. And then a steal card that also earns $3 when it's played and scored. I mean, that's just, those are good cards, bro. And then by skipping that, we got a little better as well. First hand is drawn face down. I'm a simple man. Rank sort me and drop the 5 least important. It's good to keep you in hand. Suit sort me. Rank sort... I'm dropping these as well. I'm sorry to do it. I'm going to drop you as well. And I think I'm going to drop the jack. Now we can actually start to play the game. With only 1 discard remaining. It's a little spooky, but... Okay. This is going to sound insane. Ace, queen, jack, nothing else. We get extra mult out of you, we get extra mult out of you, we get extra mult out of you, and we keep fishing for our full house. That's not that bad. That's considering we literally played nothing. That's pretty good. And we're on the cusp of something beautiful here. A flush. Is that the 2 pairs scares me just because it takes one of these out of our hands. Like, I can play pair and then just discard these and we get a little mult out of this, but... Nah, man. Nah. Do you trust me? This seems a little silly when you still have... Well, actually, we're kind of on pace. Wait a second. Did you just flush me, bro? Our mult is going to get screwed by this, but our flush is going to... Plus, it's going to give us $3 extra. We should have probably played around with our discards instead. But look at that. We get there. We get those. And then we should get a good chance to make a valuable throwback play here as well. $28. If poker hand is a straight flush, create a spectral card. I don't think that's what we need, bro. I don't think that's what we need. I could definitely use some jokers. I could also use leveling up any of our hands. Tarot card synergy. First played face card gives you X2 mult. I actually think we want popcorn because we also skip a lot of rounds. So this is a plus 20 mult, then multiplied by the scaling factor. And we skip a lot of rounds, so it should stay relatively good. Plus 1 mult per hand played, minus 1 mult per discard. Makes straights better, plus 4 mult. Clubs are better. Yeah. I mean, I'd rather take plus 4 on a club than just plus 4 flat, I guess, but I'm not thrilled with that. We will not be skipping for Hollow. I think we'll be skipping for Mega Arcana. Maybe we should skip for Hollow. But getting 4 tarot cards, that could be a pretty big swing. I don't know. I guess we could have skipped both, but at some point we got to play the game. I think this hand is going to win immediately. What did I tell you? Egg knows math? I'm rich. Plus 80 chips if you got a flush. Plus 120 chips if you got a straight. I'm much more likely to notice a flush. That's my thoughts on that. But plus 10 mult, then that's basically plus 15 mult minimum. We probably should be leveling up some planet cards, man. Like, we haven't leveled up our decks at all. Would you give me a tarot card first? Moon creates clubs. Death converts a card into a card. Or a glass card. What do we have a lot of? Do we have slightly more diamonds? Actually, you know what? I'm going to go a little crazy. I'm going to make this 2 into another ace. And then pray for like some 4 or dare I say 5 of a kind aces at some point. High card flush 2 pair. I'm going to level up 2 pair just because sometimes I'm kind of forced into playing it. My flush seems good enough right now, but maybe I'm coming at it from the wrong strategy. Okay, you're going to take all of my money. But we do have 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. So very high value straight. I'm not worried about the $3 that much, honestly. Please tell me we're going to the moon. Moon has been achieved. Escape velocity achieved. We didn't even lose that much money. Jumbo Buffoon. Playing cards. We got to pass on this. Skip to start with more discards or skip to get more mega standard packs? We got to skip for the packs, I think. This is a dream come true. Holy cow. It happened. I don't know. I'm not totally sure that this one is going to work out the way I want it to work, but I feel better about this one than I did about the last one. It just sucks because there's streamers out there who've been getting 2.7 billion point hands, and I'm getting jazzed about 9,900, but still. Okay, a negative joker is sadly just not working for this run, but that's okay. Let's take a tarot card. We got to start spending our money. It's like the boss is coming up sooner rather than later. This gives us $14. I would take $14. And then one of 3 cards. This seems like it has a high potential to whiff. Purple Seal creates tarot and discard. I think that's what I want. Because I'll 9 of clubs, blue seal, but I don't think we're getting the planet. I think we'd rather have the tarot card that's a little easier to trigger. Earth makes a full house better. Buy and use. I don't think we have time to make the fortune teller work for us as much as I wish we did. We just don't have that many fights remaining. Okay, 2 standard packs means we can add 4 cards. Make sure to think things through on this, okay? I definitely... That's just money. Clubs are good for us. So I guess that plus the fact that your money is good. And then maybe... Or how are we doing on spades? We still have 14. Stone card maybe can work too. Maybe we can get some 3 of a kinds, 4 of a kinds, and then the stone card can be like a value add. Too many gold cards. Spades again, bro? Let's add a club, because they tend to be good for us, and then... Didn't I just add like a 10 of spades or something? What did I just add? I added a stone card, that's right. I hate to do it, brother, I'm skipping. That felt like a huge whiff for me, though. Alright, this feels like an absolute win, though. Let's get rid of this face card. Drawing 4 aces is probably the best way we could have possibly asked for this to begin. That wasn't even that good. Please don't just be a pair. 2 pair. Well, 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 and you all laughed at me. That's still, it's good enough. If anything, we would love to get more clubs. Sorry to, oh, you're a steel card too, though. When you stay in hand, you're worth more. Okay. More clubs? We have 2 pair, that's the problem. I guess we should just play our 2 pair. And then let the steel card do its work. Yes, that was right. Okay. And we got extra money out of having it in hand. Is that correct? Or did we need to play it and score it? I don't know. There's a lot of variables going on right now, okay? Plus 1 more per hand played. 120 chips if you play a straight. Choose 2 of 5 playing cards to add to your deck, please. I would love, always love to see more aces. That's a given. And a queen of clubs that is steel. That seems like a great one. And then I'll take a flyer on this one. This is what we're spending our money on. I will straight up just take a bonus queen of clubs. And then we go next. Skip blinds. You'll get a lot of money. I think we're now in skip territory. I think we have to skip. I think we have to skip again. And then we just have to play out of our gourd. All club cards are debuffed? Oh, brother, that's like my whole hand. Scores no chips and all abilities are discarded? Well, we'll get 80 chips out of this, at least. We have to do something. Oh, no, no, no. +0 malt from the cooked malt. Oh. Okay, sort by suit. We'd really prefer to try to make like a diamond flush than a club, given the circumstances. That's big. It does suck that we have to play our steel card to make this work, but I mean, we got 6,000 on one where we got 0 benefits, so that's very nice. That's very nice. Thank you so much. Now, what do we got left in here? We got lots of hearts, lots of spades. Dump the clubs. Build a heart flush. We're so close. This misprint is scaring me too. Stone card is not going to let us get there. Thank you. Thank you. Would I still get an effect of this if I discarded it? I don't even have a discard now that I look at it, so... Okay, this was very spooky, but I think we're going to get there. Misprint hooked us up. Misprint is freaking me out, man, because when it gave us the +0, I lost my mind. But then it gave us like a +20 when I needed it, so I'm like, I can't afford to get rid of it. And we're popping off in a fiduciary sense here, and we're about to fight the final boss, right? So there's 53 bucks in our pocket. We would be stupid not to buy like everything here. At least everything that's good for us. We love clubs. We love wild cards. I think you add that without a doubt. And then you got 20 extra bonus chips. We'll take you instead of the 10 then. Because we're flush maxing, okay? We should probably even get Jupiter if they offer it and level up flush. They don't have it. I mean, we're taking something. Listen, level up straight just in case. We should never be playing pairs. It would be a true disaster. Those don't benefit us. Re-trigger on 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Well, if we're going to get rid of something, what would we get rid of? Popcorn is still +10 mult, which is not that bad. Flush is necessary. Misprint is scary. Gluttonous is okay. Yeah, I'd say it's okay, but I think we're looking for something a little better. Double money, please. Buy and use. We're definitely not taking pants. I said we're definitely not taking pants. Level up 3 of a kind, we will not. First play. Oh, here, this is what we want. Ramen gives X2 on the mult. You want it right before the boss fight. We need something to add to the mult, though. You're adding to the mult. You're probably about the same. I think, because this is our last boss fight. Oh, but you're going to stay good. I think you roll misprint and you say rip. It's either rip popcorn or rip gluttonous. I think you say rip popcorn. Because this already gives us 10 mult by itself. You buy the ramen, you slot it in right here. You might as well level up 2 pair. Again, we're spending down. We're spending all our money on him and spending time on him. And then you can make flushes with 4 cards. I don't think we need it. No, it'll save us so many discards, though. I'm going to say we don't need it. I gotta keep my jokers going, okay? Although this forces one card to always be selected, which, ergo, is obviously bad for us. We're going to discard everything and keep the hearts. We should think about keeping the club, but... I'm sorry, ramen! Now we're talking, okay? Unless we were going to play, like, 3 aces. A flush here is exactly what we're looking for. The only thing that could be better is if it's clubs. They give us +20 on the misprints. We got 22,000 points. That's big. 2 has been selected. This is an all-discard round. Sorry, ramen. It had to be done. Ace, ace, 2, 3, 5 with a steel card in hand. I'm not saying it's necessarily going to do it, but this might do it. Misprint gave us +1, which is heinous. They hate me. We still got 13,000. Oh my god, it all comes down to misprint, doesn't it? We have so many clubs remaining. I have to exclusively play flushes. I'm sorry. It has to be this discard. We have to commit. You've ruined my life. I'm playing high card and angling for that club flush with a big misprint to save us. I don't think we got there, but I think we're not going to be too far off. Come on, come on. Big one, big one. Plus 12 is pretty good. Yes! If you sit back and go step by step in that, you will realize how big the cojones had to grow in order for us to actually commit to what we committed to. It would have been so easy to be like, no, play a pair instead. No, play the... We committed to our mission statement and we were rewarded with maybe a little bit of luck, but we take those. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I'll see you next time. See ya!